everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry this one is really late, but I still wanted to get it out so that I didn't have any gaps. But today we are going to do books of the month for October, and for me it is officially holiday season. It is Hallowthankmas. Hallowgivemas? It's the holiday season, and currently it is Halloween season. And even though I scare easily, and if I see anything scary or watch anything scary, I have trouble sleeping with the door open, and it's just, I get scared easily. But there are still aspects of Halloween that I absolutely love, and one of them is that I get to read my creepy, spooky, eerie books. And some of the books that we're going to go through today are kind of creepy, eerie. I don't know if you would call them scary. I didn't want to get anything too scary. I do have some Stephen King books, but they are not included on this list, which is probably stupid, but I'm only reading one Stephen King book. Just one. So we are going to get into the first book. So the first book for the month, not a scary book, but it's a book I really wanted to read. A couple weeks ago, I went to a book fair and I picked up this book. It is The Kite Runner by, I hope I don't butcher this name, by Khaled Hosseini. I hope that's right. If it's not, I'm so sorry. But I was drawn to this book because I read another one of his books called And the Mountains Echo. And it is such a beautifully written book. It's such a beautiful story. It's one of those stories that's told from different perspectives, but then at the end it comes together. So he's just an amazing author. And I think I don't know if this one came out before or after, but I heard about it and I wanted to read it. So I know a lot of his stories are set in Afghanistan, so is this one. So I'm expecting some interesting stuff. But I don't know a whole lot about the book. I don't really like to read descriptions about books, honestly. I'd rather just read through it and find out what it's about for myself. So this is the first one, The Kite Runner. So the second book for the month is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about this book because it was made to a movie and all the hoopla and everything. So if you don't know, basically there's this mysterious island that has this orphanage on it, and there's all these children, and based on the title, they are peculiar. They have these weird, I guess if you want to call them abilities. But I didn't see the movie because usually when movies come out that are based on books, I like to read the book first. So I'm going to read this. I haven't read it yet. Really excited to get into it because I mean, it was so much hoopla. I'm sorry. There was so much hoopla surrounding this book and this movie, and I don't know why I didn't get to it sooner, but I'm getting to it now. Also, if you guys want to see like my thoughts on whatever my books for the month were once I finish with them, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to do a video like that. It gives me another idea of a video to do. So if you guys are interested, so you know whether or not you should pick up the book or read the book, if it's worth it, let me know. We're gonna move on to the next book. So the third book is the aforementioned Stephen King book, The Mist. This, I saw the movie a really long time ago. Big group of my family, we got together and watched this movie. And it's a messed up movie. I'm not gonna lie. Like the ending of this movie is really like screwed up. But I forgot that there was a book. This is actually kind of more of a novella than a book. But I wanted to get something Stephen King to read, and I never read the book. Usually the books are a lot better than the movie. So I'm hoping maybe there's something in the movie or something in the book that wasn't in the movie that I missed. But if you don't know what The Mist is, basically this town is covered in this huge thick fog mist, and people get trapped in the supermarket, and then everything just goes bad. So if you want to pick up any Stephen King books, this is a good one. I know a lot of people probably going to read it. I am not going to read it. I refuse to read it. I was scarred by the original It when I was younger, so I want nothing to do with it. So we're going to read The Mist. And we're going to move on to the next book. Okay, the fourth book is called The Night Circus. It's by Erin Morgenstern. There's Erin right there. This is one of the books that I really just was drawn to the title of it and the cover. I get drawn in by covers a lot, but all I know about this book is that there's a circus that mysteriously pops up in random places. Like one day it won't be there, the next day it will be there, and there's just all kinds of things surrounding this circus, and a lot of people don't know anything about it. So it's just, I was drawn to it because it just seemed like something creepy and eerie that I might enjoy. I don't know. It's not, I can't really say much about the book when I don't really know what it's about or haven't heard anything about it, but it was a #1 national bestseller, so it has to be good. Oh, this is number 4, and we're going to move on to the last book. And the last book on the list is, I butchered these names, I'm really sorry, is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This one I've had my eye on for a really long time. It's similar to the last one in that there's this carnival, or I don't know if you want to call it carnival. It's like this mysterious game that's put together by this guy called Master Legend, and if you win the game, you win a wish. But there's some like weird stuff happening. It's very similar, it seems like to me, to the Night Circus, with the whole carnival, mysterious, nobody knows anything about what goes on in there type of thing. But I mean, it looks good to me, and like I said, I've had my eye on it for a really long time. So I actually started this one already, so it's good so far, but we'll see how it goes. It reads kind of weird, but it's fine. I'm still gonna read it. So those are our 5 books for the month. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite thing about Halloween is. If you don't like the traditional Halloween things like I do, even if you do, comment down below and let me know. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.